going to start in Sukhasana. Make your way down to an easy seat, whatever that means. If you'd like to sit on a block or a blanket or a pillow, go for it. Cross your legs at your shins, flex your feet, pull the flesh away from your sit bones. Rest your hands on your thighs, roll out your neck, your head, your shoulders. And as you settle in, gently draw your shoulders back so they line up over your hips. Weight down through your pelvis, add a lift through the top of your head. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Find your breath. Allow yourself to arrive in this moment. Feel any sensations starting with the top of your head. Travel your awareness down around your skull, your face, your neck and shoulders. Just feel, note any sensations. Channel your awareness to your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms and hands. Down into your knees, your thighs, your hip creases, your pelvis. Feel along your shins, your ankles, your feet, and all the way to your toes. And then retrace your awareness from your toes along the bottoms of your feet to your heels, your ankles. Just observing any sensation. Up through your lower leg to your knees. Up your thighs to your hip creases, your pelvis. Feel along all four sides of your torso, your back, your belly, your side bodies. All the way up into your heart. Pull your awareness from your fingers to your wrists and forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, neck. All the way back around your skull, your face, and the top of your head. Sitting now with presence. With patience, softness, and practice, we can increase our moments of pure presence. There's no need for intense effort or force or the manufacturing of superficial states of being, the trying to go somewhere. Instead, presence asks us simply to be open, tender, and awake to our now experience. See if you can stop trying to go somewhere and just be somewhere. Bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Bowing to the magic, the life that exists within the now. Bow your forehead to your hands. Release your hands to your thighs. Gently open your eyes, lift your chin. Bring your fingertips alongside your hips. Press down into your hips. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, side bend right. Crawl those right fingers out. Good, stay anchored through that left sit bone as you stretch that left arm long. Spin your right ribs to the ceiling, gaze to the ceiling, and now bring your left hand behind your head. Try and poke that left elbow up and open. Take a big inhale. Exhale, firm your belly and bring your left elbow to your right knee. Round and twist. Inhale, open your left elbow high, lean back. Exhale, elbow to knee, round and twist. One more like that. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to knee, and now left hand to knee. Pull yourself into a deeper side bend and twist. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Crawl your fingers out in front of you. Take some sways side to side in your sit bones. Think of walking your sit bones back as you walk your hands forward. Relax and fold over your legs. Easy in your neck, your shoulders, your head. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Walk your hands in. Bring them all the way back behind you, fingertips pointing forward. And then spread your knees wider. Start to roll onto your shins. Press your hands, send your hips high, lift your heart high. Drop your head behind you. Take a big breath into your pelvis, your hips, your heart. Exhale, slowly lower down. And then just change the crossing of your legs. Bring that opposite leg in front, fingers alongside your hips. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, side bend left as you crawl those left fingers out. Stay anchored through that right sit bone. Reach that right arm long. Spin your left ribs and gaze to the ceiling. And now bring your right hand behind your head. Poke your right elbow high, lean back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, firm your belly, round right elbow to left knee. Inhale, open right elbow high. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round and stay. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Gently pull yourself deeper into that fold and twist. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Walk your fingers out in front of you. Take some sways side to side. Walk your sit bones back, your fingers forward. Release, soften, fold here. Big breath in. Full breath out. Walk your hands back in. Bring them all the way back behind you. Fingers pointing forward. Spread those knees wide. Press onto your shins, send your hips forward. Lift your heart, drop your gaze. Inhale, fill up, stretch. Exhale, slowly lower as you empty. Good, this time, either roll over your shins or swing your legs around. Make your way onto all fours. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, spread your fingers, tuck and spread your toes. Inhale, cow pose, flip your sit bones to the ceiling, pull your heart forward and up. Exhale, cat, tuck your tail, lift your belly, press the floor, wave your hands, spread between your shoulder blades. Again, inhale, cow, wave through your spine, sit bones lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, cat, curl and round. Twice more, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, and stay here. Start to send your hips to the right and then roll into cow pose. So we're just making a big circle around to the right. Let your hips move to the left, and then press into cat. Keep circling to the right. Your head might join your hips and circle as well. You might close your eyes. Don't worry about what it looks like. Just make it feel good a couple times around to the right with those hips. And when you're ready, reverse and circle to the left. Moving through cow, hips right. Moving through cat, and just keep it flowing. Couple big circles around to the left. And slowly come to a flat back and neutral spine. With those toes tucked under, take a breath in to prepare. Exhale, stretch back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your legs. Shake out your head. Use that pedaling of your legs to open your feet mat width apart. So go wide with your legs and then walk your feet forward just an inch or two, just a little bit. Gaze between your hands. That space right between your hands, bring your right hand into that space. Press down into your right hand, reach your left hand to your outer right ankle, coming into a down dog twist. Continue to lift your hips high. Look underneath that right shoulder. Melt your heels to the floor. Take a big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Take your gaze forward. Swap out your hands. Replace your right hand with your left. Press into that left hand. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left ankle. Lift your hips high. Look under that left shoulder. Melt your heels to the floor. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Slowly bring both hands to the floor out in front of you. And then start to walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees deeply. Come all the way down into a prayer squat at the back of your mat. Press your knees open wide. Hands at heart center. Good. A couple chest expansions on the breath. As you inhale, reach your right arm high, left arm wide. Open your chest. And as you exhale, hands to prayer, come back to that squat. Inhale, reach your left arm high, right hand out to the side, open. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, right and left. Inhale, right arm high, left arm low, open. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, left arm high, right arm low, open. Exhale, hands to prayer. Fingers to the floor, stretch your legs, drop your head. Take some sways in your hips, right and left. Use those sways to walk your feet hip width apart. Add a soft bend to your knees. Let your head and shoulders be heavy. Slowly unroll all the way up to stand. Once you arrive, take a couple shoulder rolls back. And release those arms. As you step forward onto your right foot, hug your left knee into your chest. So you'll be around the center of your mat, balancing on that right leg, squeezing your left leg in and up. Roll out your left foot and ankle a few times one way, and a few times the other way. On an inhale, squeeze that left knee into your chest. Exhale, release left foot down. Stepping to the top of your mat, forward on that left foot, hug your right knee into your chest. Give it a nice little squeeze. And then roll that right foot and right ankle around a few times one way. And a few times the other way. And as you inhale, squeeze that right knee to your chest. Good. Exhale, release. Tadasana at the top of your mat. Big toes touch. Hands to prayer in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Feel the floor beneath your feet. Feel the warmth of your palms at your heart center. Feel the sensation of your breath. Be present. Do less. Allow more. Think less. Feel more. Try less. Trust more. Look less. See more. Committing to this space, this body, this breath. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskara. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Lift your heart, press your palms. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Draw your elbows down, let your heart rise. Send your hips forward, soften your knees just a touch and squeeze your tush. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, half lift, lengthen your tailbone back, top of head forward, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga, take your time, your flow. Inhale, up dog, press the floor away with your hands and feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath into this shape. Full exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, widen across your collarbones. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms around and up. Press your palms. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold, and let it go. Heel toe your feet hip width apart. Soften your knees, reach down for your big toes in yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers and your thumbs wrap around your big toes. On an inhale, pull your chest forward, press your toes into your fingertips. On an exhale, pull your fingers into your toes. Drag your belly over the fronts of your thighs. Lift your shoulder blades up your back, reach the top of your head to the floor. Press down and out through your heels, flip those sit bones high. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Fold deeper as you exhale. Release your hands. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes together. Now on an inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Fire up your belly. Squeeze your knees together. Drag more weight towards your heels and scoop your tailbone forward. Take a big breath in, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, half chair. Tap the floor with your fingers. Shift your weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Draw your left knee to your chest. Reach your arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Bend that right knee back like it was in Utkatasana. Work your hands to your heart center, forearms towards that left shin. Now, can you pull your hip creases back a little more as you pull your heart forward? Imagine you can move your knees apart, side to side. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane. Extend your left leg back behind you, arms alongside your body. Spin your left hip down. You might soften your right knee a little bit to work that squareness in your hips. Reach your fingertips back. Slide your shoulder blades in the same direction of your fingertips as you pull the top of your head forward. Breathe for 3, 2, high lunge in 1. 1, big step back, high lunge. Land those left toes. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Bend more through that front knee as you scoop your belly and front ribs back. Take a big inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, warrior 2, open out wide. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch your right leg straight. Reach up and back. Exhale, triangle, shift your hips back. Keep that length in your right side as you land your right hand down, left arm high. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend your front knee. Reach that right arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge, hands to the floor, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot. Stack that right leg on top. Press into your left hand, rainbow arc your hips high. Option to float that right leg for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga, beautiful. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana, breathe. Draw your shins back. Lighten up your toes. Scoop your tailbone forward, your belly in and up. Reach through those fingertips, take a big inhale. Exhale, half chair, fingers to the floor, shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Rebend that left knee as if it were an Utkatasana again. Hands to heart center, forearms to your right shin. Pull your hip creases back, your heart forward. Imagine you could split your knees side to side. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee rises, arms overhead. Exhale, Dakasana, airplane. Extend that right leg back. Reach your arms alongside your body. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you widen your chest. Soften that left knee just a touch and spin your right hip down to face the floor. Lengthen more out the top of your head. Zip your belly in for 3. High lunge in, 2, 1. High lunge, big step back with those right toes. Soften and breathe here. Pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Pull your belly back, front ribs in as you bend that front knee deeper. Take an inhale, reach through your fingertips. Exhale, warrior 2. Spin your back heel down, open wide. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Stretch your left leg straight. Lengthen that left side. Exhale, triangle. Keep that left side long. Stretch out. Left hand down, right arm high. Inhale, reverse warrior. Start by bending that front knee. Reach up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Hands to the floor. Square off. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana. Roll to the outer edge of your right foot. Stack that left leg. Press down into your bottom hand, rainbow arc your hips high. Maybe float that top leg for 3, 2, 1, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's keep it going. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, shift weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4, just one big breath. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, Dakasana airplane. Inhale, high lunge, big step back, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2, open out wide. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, full triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior, bend that front knee, reach back. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, your version of Vashisthasana for 3, 2, 1, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, fingers to the floor. Good. Shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, Dakasana airplane. Inhale, high lunge, big step back. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, full triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, your version of Vashisthasana. Breathe for 3, 2, 1, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time like that. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, shift weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee to chest. Exhale, Dakasana. Inhale, high lunge with grace, step back. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, full triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, your version of Vashisthasana for 3, 2, 1, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms up. Exhale, standing figure 4. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, Dakasana. Inhale, high lunge, step back. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, Vashisthasana, your version for 3, 2, 1, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise high in your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees. Lift your feet, slide your hands underneath your feet for Padahastasana. Press your toes into your wrist. Spread your fingers wide from pinky finger to thumb. On an inhale, pull your chest forward. On an exhale, pull yourself into a forward fold. Shoulders slide up your back. Top of head reaches to the floor. Press down into your feet. Widen across your sit bones. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Release your hands. Shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. Heel toe your feet all the way to touch. Bring those big toes together. Adding on. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Shift weight to your right foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Left knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4 and pause here. Grab onto your left big toe in yogic toe lock. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Press into that right foot. Slowly rise up into half happy baby with that left leg. So think of drawing that left knee up to the outside of your torso. Yes, this might be where you stay. Or maybe you extend that left leg long in front of you. Pull your left hip in, left shoulder back. Wherever you are, whether that leg is straight or extended or bent, take an inhale here. Keep a hold of that big toe. Exhale back into figure 4. 2 more like that. Inhale, rise up to stand, either leg straight or bent. Exhale, back into standing figure 4. Inhale, rise up, leg straight or bent. This time, stay. Everyone extend that left leg. Reach your arms overhead for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing split. Sweep that left leg through. Hands to the floor. Left leg high. Spin your left hip down. Square off your hips. Walk your hands back in line with your right toes. Maybe grab that right ankle with your right hand or both hands. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, high lunge. Big step back with that left foot, arms overhead. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior. Stretch your right leg straight, turn your right toes in, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your space. Left toes out, right toes in, bend that left knee. On an inhale, reach your left fingertips forward. Exhale, extended side angle, left hand down, right arm high. Yogi's choice, option to stay. Maybe reach that right arm overhead, half bind, full bind, whatever your body is craving today. Wherever you are, keep that left buttock wrapping under. Spin your top shoulder open. Power more through that back foot. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release both hands to the inside of your left foot. Work your way into lizard. Square off to the back of your mat. Drop your right knee to the floor. Option to stay on your hands, to bend your elbows and work towards your forearms. Great place to close your eyes. Now this might be where you stay. If you'd like to add a quad stretch variation, then come with me. Come back to your hands. Keep that right hand where it is. Start to bend your back knee and reach behind with your left hand to grab the pinky toe side of your back foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Lean back, open your heart. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pivot that hand to the big toe side of your foot. Drop your left shoulder inside your left knee and pull your back heel towards your back glute. Again, inhale to pinky toe side of foot. Kick foot to hand, open your chest. Exhale, pivot to big toe side. Squeeze heel to glute, inside shoulder to inside knee. One more inhale, pinky toe side of foot. Push foot to hand, open heart. Exhale, heel to glute, shoulder to knee. Release your hands, everyone. Coming back into lizard with both hands on the floor. Now, frame your front foot, so bring your left hand to the outside of your left foot and heel to your left foot closer to the center of your mat. On an inhale, pull your heart forward. As you exhale, pull your hips back for half splits. Stretch your left leg straight. Flex your left toes back to your face. Take an inhale here. Reach your heart to your toes. Exhale, fold over your leg. This might be where you stay. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, you might walk both hands to the outside of your left leg. Maybe slide that left heel forward, take that right knee back, and come into full splits. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. Wherever you are, slowly make your way back into a low lunge facing the back of your mat. Tuck those back toes, lift your back knee. On an inhale, pull your heart towards the back of your mat, lengthen. Exhale, crawl your hands all the way around to the front of your mat, low lunge facing front. Bring your left hand to the floor, grab onto your right big toe in yogic toe lock. Vashisthasana, roll to the outer edge of that left foot. Maybe you just pick that right heel off the floor. Maybe you bend that right knee to the ceiling. Maybe that right leg stretches long. Wherever you are, breathe for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full inhale. Full exhale. Inhale, rise high on your toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, shift weight to your left foot. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, standing figure 4 and pause. Grab onto that right big toe in yogic toe lock, left hand to left hip. Press your left foot. Start to rise, drawing that right leg into a half happy baby shape. This might be where you stay. This might be where you come to every time. Maybe you stretch that right leg long. Wherever you are, take a breath in. Keep that yogic toe lock. Exhale back into that figure 4. Inhale, rise. Leg is straight or bent. Exhale, figure 4. One more time. Inhale, rise. Leg is straight or bent. But now everyone stretch that right leg long. Reach your arms overhead for 5, 4, 3, 2, standing split. Sweep that right leg through. Drop your head. Lift your right leg high. Spin your right hip down. Walk your hands back in line with your left toes. Maybe grab that left ankle with one or both hands. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High lunge, big step back. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, floating warrior. Stretch your left leg, turn your left toes in, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the back of your space. Right toes out, left toes in. Inhale, reach your right fingertips forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Yogi's choice again, whatever variation you'd like to take. Fully extended with that top arm, half wrap, full wrap. 3 breaths. Inhale, lengthen from tailbone to top of head. Use that exhale to spin your top shoulder open. Inhale, press more through that back foot. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Exhale, release both hands inside your right foot. Coming into lizard square off, drop your back knee. Option to stay on your hands or work towards your forearms. Take your time. Great place to close your eyes. Find your breath. If you'd like to move through that dynamic quad stretch, come with me onto your hands. Keep your left hand on the floor. Start to bend your back knee. Reach your right hand back to grab for the pinky toe side of your back foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Open your heart. Take a big breath in. Exhale, spin your hand to the big toe side. Draw your heel to your glute, your right shoulder to your inner right knee. Again, inhale, open pinky toe side of foot. Kick foot to hand, open heart. Exhale, big toe side, heel to glute, shoulder to knee. One more, inhale, pinky toe side, foot to hand, heart open. Exhale, big toe side, heel to glute, shoulder to knee. Release your hands, everyone. Come back up to your hands. Now frame that front foot. Bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot. Heel toe that right foot over towards the middle a little more. Inhale, pull your heart forward. Exhale, half splits. Start to stretch that front leg long. Let your right hip pull back as your heart pulls towards your right toes. Inhale into that length. Exhale, soften over your leg. Option to stay here. Maybe walk your hands to the outside of your right leg. Perhaps slide that right heel forward, left knee back. Full splits. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more breath in. Full breath out. We'll all meet up in a low lunge facing the back of your mat. Take your time. Bending that front knee, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale here. Exhale, crawl your hands around to the front of your mat. Low lunge facing front. Ground through that right hand. Grab your left big toe and yogic toe lock. Inhale, Vashisthasana. Roll to the outer edge of that right foot. Maybe that left heel lifts. Maybe that left knee lifts. Maybe that left leg extends for 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in here. On an exhale, knees to the floor, press back, child's pose. How quickly can you release? Drop your weight, drop your bones. Do less, allow more. Try less, trust more. Look less, see more. There's nowhere to go. Just be. Slowly walk your hands towards your knees. Come to stand on your knees, setting up for Ustrasana. Now we'll be taking 3 rounds of Ustrasana. Option to stick with this first variation through all 3 rounds or go a little deeper every time. Hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Roll your shoulders back, draw your elbows in. Press your hips forward, lift your heart to the sky. Keep those hips pressing forward as you start to trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. As you exhale, slowly lift your chin. Have a seat on your heels. Palms down to ground. Palms up to receive. Close your eyes and just be. Be the observer. Gently open your eyes. Make your way back up to your knees. So option to take that first variation again, otherwise going a little deeper, tucking those toes. Hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Roll your shoulders back, draw your elbows in, press your hips forward, lift your heart. As you trace your gaze along the ceiling, now reach back for those heels. Continue to send your hips forward, lift your heart high. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. As you exhale, gently lift your head, untuck your toes, sit on your heels. Palms down to ground, palms up to receive. Close your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Rise to your knees, last variation. Option to take A or B or move on to C with me. Tops of feet stay on the floor. Hands to the top of your buttocks flesh. Roll your shoulders back, elbows in. Press your hips forward, lift your heart. Travel your gaze towards the wall behind you and reach for those heels. Continue to send your hips forward, heart high. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. As you exhale, carefully rewind, come up. Sit on those heels. Palms down to ground, palms up to receive. Close your eyes. Gently open your eyes. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of your space, setting up for double pigeon. Let's start with our left leg on the bottom, folded in, right shin stacked on top of left. If this is too much, you can bring your right leg in front and sit cross-legged. Flex your feet. Sit up tall, take a breath in. Exhale, slowly start to walk your fingers forward. Keep your sit bones reaching back. Stay soft in your shoulders, your jaw. Great place to close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Notice what sensations rise when you stay in this moment, when you stay present. Start to walk your hands back in. Keep it simple. Take your time. Change legs. Right leg on bottom, left leg on top or in front. Flex your feet. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Staying present is like breathing. We can't hold on to one breath for too long. We have to let it go. And we can't skip to a breath in the future. We have to breathe the breath we have now. Fully, completely, and then let it go. Start to walk your hands back in. Stretch both legs out in front of you now. Give them a little shake. Release your knees, your hips, your ankles. Flex your feet. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. And on an exhale, fold forward. Walk your sit bones back a little, your heart forward, and refold over your legs. You might roll out your head, your shoulders, whatever brings you more ease, more release in this stretch. Yogi's choice tonight. Options for closing your practice. You might stay here for another 5 breaths. Perhaps you unroll onto your back for Supta Baddha Konasana for the next 5 breaths. Or maybe move through plow into shoulder stand to close your practice. Take what feels nice in your body. If you're in shoulder stand, flex your feet. Land your toes back into plow. Wherever you are, unroll slowly, make your way onto your back. And hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock hips side to side, head side to side. Make your way into happy baby. Flex your feet to the ceiling. Draw your knees towards the floor, your lower back towards the floor. Feel free to rock side to side or stretch one or both legs straight. And draw your knees to your chest for another squeeze. Take a breath in. Exhale, twist. Let both knees fall to the left, look to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist the other way. Knees right, look left. Inhale back to center. Wrap your arms around your shins. Bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, release and set up for final rest. Shavasana. Settle into this moment, this shape, this breath. There's nowhere to go. Just be. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, your neck, your head. And when you're ready, hug your knees to your chest. Roll to your right side. And as you make your way up to sit, bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart and close your eyes. Live the actual moment. Only this actual moment is life. Thich Nhat Hanh. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.